how to lunge correctly for strong legs to last throughout your life. So, if lunging is hard for you, if you get knee pain, if you're just difficult to do, if you fall all over the place, you don't have any balance, all that kind of thing, this is going to be my video shorts and some video longs as well on how to develop your lunge pattern so that you can lunge correctly for strong legs that last throughout your life, because we need lunging to get up and down from the floor. We need lunging for running and going up and down stairs. So we need lunges to work for us all the time. So the first big question is, are you flexible enough to lunge correctly? So that's step number one. So this is going to be our first video short. And so the first thing we need to do is find out, are you flexible enough to lunge? So here we go. So we need to do contract and relax stretching of our calves with our legs straight to make sure that we have enough ankle flexibility for lunging. We also need to do active and contracting stretching with our knee bent so that we work the smaller soleus muscle so that we know that our ankles are flexible enough for lunging. We need to have flexible hip flexors so that we can get down into the bottom of a lunge comfortably without leaning forward or falling forward or anything like that. We need to have flexible quad muscles and even the rectus femoris that crosses the front of the hip so that once again we don't fall forward in our lunge and we have good hip flexibility to drop down into the bottom of our lunge. We need to have flexible and strong glutes to help lower us down into that lunge and then push us back out of that lunge. We need to have other fibers in the glutes and the external hip rotators that are also flexible enough to drop down into the lunge and allow our hip to function properly. We need to have flexible lateral hamstring muscles to once again allow us to drop into the lunge and push out of the lunge. We also need the middle hamstring to be flexible as well. We also need the medial hamstring coming up the inside of the leg to be flexible as well, and even a little bit of the gracilis or the groin muscle. And then we need flexible and strong muscles in the obliques and the quadratus laborum to help stabilize our pelvis so that we have balance, and we need those to be equal on each side. So those are all the things that we need to look at in flexibility, and I will show you how to do them all in great detail so that you can lunge correctly and properly and safely and build up really strong legs throughout your entire life. So make sure to subscribe here, and the playlist is over here on this side, and I will even put the long version so that you can learn and follow along on how to do all of the stretches and test yourself to find out what are the stretches that you need to specifically do so that you can lunge correctly to have strong legs that last throughout your life, so that you can get down and up from the floor and go up steps and all those other great things. So look forward to seeing you in the next video, and have a happy and healthy lunging sort of day.